Hey, how you guys doing? Today I will be presenting my PowerPoint on Harry Belafonte, who is a famous musician. Uh, right here is actually a quote that he went by, which is art. There's nothing more powerful in the universe than it, because it is the recorder of the truth. Harry Belafonte. Here goes a picture of the artist Harry Belafonte. Some quick facts on Harry Belafonte. His full name is Harold George Belafonte Jr., but he goes by Harry Belafonte. His occupation was a civil rights activist, an actor, and a musician. He was born in New York City, New York on March 1st, 1927, and his nickname is the King of Classpo. As his early years, his parents divorced and he was sent to Jamaica to live with relatives. He saw firsthand the oppression of blacks by English authorities. This sparked his interest in equality. He later returned to live with his mother in a low-income Harlem neighborhood. Belafonte told the People magazine, "My mother gave me affection, but because I was left on my own, also a lot of anguish." Career beginnings. Harry Belafonte dropped out of high school before enlisting into the United States Navy in 1944. Directionless upon his arrival back to NYC, he started attending many American Negro theatrical productions. This and the inspiration of this and studying drama at the dramatic workshop run by Erwin Pinsicator. This is what it started inspiring Harry Belafonte in his music career. He caught his first break performing at a jazz club called the Royal Roost. Straying from his earliest styles of music, Belafonte shifted in favor of folk music. Started appearing in folk clubs like the Village Vanguard. His big break. He debuted on Broadway in 1953, won an award for his performance in the John Mary Anderson's Almac. He also appeared in another recognizable musicals known as Three for Tonight in 1955. Starting in the early 1950s, Belafonte launched his film career, films like Bright Around and Carmen Jones. Continuing on his first success, Belafonte received an Academy Award nomination for his skills in Carmen Jones. Carmen Jones made Belafonte a star. He signed his first record deal with Victor Records and recorded his first album in 1956, titled Classpo. Classpo was Belafonte's traditional take on traditional Caribbean folk music. The first hit off the album was the Banana Boat song, Deo. Isa Deo. Belafonte said that that song is a way of life. It's a song about my father, my mother, my uncles, the men and women who toil in the banana fields, the cane fields of Jamaica. Classpo introduced America to a new genre of music. It sold more than 1 million copies. He worked on the album with Bob Dylan and Odetta, two other famous musicians. Other big hits: There's a Hole in My Bucket, and Jump in Line were also a part of Calaspo, which was a big hit. Other career tributes. He became the first African American television producer. He worked on numerous musical shows. Special broadcasts included his team up with singer Leanne Horde for a 1 hour special. Late in his career. By the 1970s, Belafonte was no longer a hit maker in the music industry. His music success still continued with Buck and the Preacher, Uptown, Saturday Night. Television appearances in the 1970s and 1980s, guest spot on The Muppet Show, Free to Be, and You and Me. Movie career in the 90s, White Man's Burden, Kansas City, and Bobby. His stance on social activism. Known for his outspoken ways, inspirations included Paul Robinson, W.E.B. Du Bois, and Martin Luther King Jr. In the 1950s, Belafonte met civil rights leader M.L.K. Jr., where they became close friends. After this, Belafonte emerged as a strong voice for the civil rights movement, providing financial backing for the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Council, and he participated in numerous rallies and protests. In the 1980s, Belafonte led an effort in Africa to help the people. He recorded a song to raise funds to provide famine relief in Ethiopia, written by Michael Jackson and Lionel Richie, We Are the World. This song was released in 1985, raising millions of dollars and becoming an international hit. Goodwill Ambassador for the UNICEF campaign to end apartheid in Africa, has spoken out against military actions in Iraq. So with all of that, Harry Belafonte is. Harry Belafonte was known for his outspoken ways of dealing with politics. He was he knew what he stood for, and he wasn't afraid to say it. In 2006, he made headlines when he referred to President George W. Bush as the greatest terrorist in the world for launching the war in Iraq. He also insulted African American members of the Bush administration, Colin Powell and Condoleezza Rice, by saying, "You are serving those who continue to design our country. You are serving those who continue to design our oppression." Harry Belafonte is still alive in New York City. That's where he currently lives. He's married to his third wife, Pamela Frank. He has 2 kids from his second wife, Julia Robinson, and 2 more kids from his first wife, Margaret Bird. Right here is a YouTube link of Harry Belafonte singing the Banana Boat. I'm not going to click this link, but if you would like to, this is the link of his famous song, The Banana Boat, which still is a hit today. And here goes my sources page, and it was great talking to you. I hope you guys learned on some information on Harry Belafonte, and have a great day. Alright, bye.